found these flowers in the back of the property. Thought they'd make a good backdrop. So it's been a crazy past 2 weeks, a lot of ups and downs, more so than normal, the roller coaster of Bitcoin mining that I've embarked on. And it makes me think about the story I've heard about a farmer and his son who have this prized horse, this stallion that they're very proud of, and it runs off. And the villagers hear about this and say, wow, such bad luck, it's terrible news. And the farmer says, maybe not, we'll see. And then about a week later, the horse returns. This time it's brought with it all these wild horses that it had corralled while it was out and brought back to the farm. So now the farmer and his son have even more horses than they began with. And the villagers hear about this and say, wow, that's such good news. That's what great luck. And the farmer replies with, maybe not, we'll see. Well, it comes time to tame some of these horses so they can put them to work, and the son is on one of the more aggressive horses, and it bucks him off, and he ends up breaking his ankle. The villagers hearing about this say, man, that's terrible luck. What bad news? And the farmer says, maybe not, we'll see. And not long after, the country goes into war, and military officials are going from village to village to find people to enlist into the effort of the war, and they get to the village, and they basically draft all of the young men that are there, except for the son, because he has been hurt and isn't fit to fight in a war. And villagers hearing about this say, wow, it's great. Such good luck. Great news. And the farmer says, maybe not. We'll see. And I think it's such a good perspective on things of, especially when you're on the entrepreneurial endeavor and there's all of these things that happen and you never really know the things that seem good in the moment, the things that seem bad in the moment, that change over time. I found that time ends up being the biggest differentiator on a lot of these things. So I'd encourage you, if you have something going on that is initially perceived as like, oh, that's so terrible, maybe it's not. Maybe, but maybe not. You'll see. Give it some time. So I try to have that perspective as things go up and down so often, and it helps me level those out. So, hey, if you found this helpful, I hope you'll share it. Go to jaredloftus.com, sign up for the newsletter. I appreciate it, and hope you have a good weekend. We'll see.